Favorite character of the movie, the little kid.
Yes.
The little kid that helped him.
The little kid.
Favorite character of the movie. He was a little Tony Stark.
Yeah.
He really was.
Mm-hmm. I was actually, since they made the whole joke about, do I have a 12-year-old son? No, he's 13. He at one point the kid says, my dad left me 6 years ago.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh. And everybody had a little small laugh. I'm like, I know what you're all thinking, but that doesn't work. But then the kid started showing how smart he was, and I was like, you know what? Maybe it is his kid, and the reason the dad left 6 years ago is because he found out that it wasn't his kid.
Yeah, yeah. That would have been so funny if that was really his kid, but I'm kind of glad they didn't add that into it. I'm glad he was just a random kid.
I wonder if he was actually a big part in the comics, or he's only a movie character.
Holy crap, another similarity.
Because we don't know.
No, the little kid. Robin. Robin's an orphan. He doesn't have a dad. Robin helps him out. He's a kid that helps him. This is great. This is great.
Hey, give them your piece about Rhodey. When you pull him out of the suit.
Oh, yeah. One little thing, other than the shopping thing, how he bought all those things. I think the two things that they messed up on were, how did he have the money to buy all those things from the store? And number two, Rhodey. Why didn't they kill him? He does the fire thingy.
Maybe we're
Rhodey gets knocked out. He's lying there on the floor. Big dude, Mandarin guy, walks out, you know? He's all like, yeah, that's right, I just breathed fire, now I'm gonna put on my jacket and walk out the door like nothing happened. You know, and then everybody else is just there, just, I don't know what they're doing, but Rhodey's on the ground. Get him! If I was a bad guy, the first thing I would do is go, no, I ain't having him mess with me anymore. I'm sorry. This guy is trained to kill. He's a colonel in the military. He's an Iron Patriot. Yes. Yeah. If I'm a bad guy, I'm killing him. I'm killing him.
I don't care if I lead a Disney command or not.
So the fact that they didn't kill him was kind of like, I mean, thank you for not killing him, but
you could have. It would have been legitimate. It would have been a legit death.
He's knocked down on the ground. You're standing there. You have a gun. He doesn't.
Mm-hmm. Now, it would have been more legitimate, unlike Pepper's death. Pepper's death was completely just out of the blue. You're like, oh. Now, if Rhodey had died at that time, it would have been, oh, Rhodey, no, but you would have understood. You know, like, also, maybe we're missing something that we don't remember.
Well, maybe we're missing something.
Yeah, maybe we're missing something, and you guys are going to go see Iron Man 3, and you're like, I'm waiting for Rhodey to get out of the Patriot. And you're going to pay attention the entire time, like, and Christian, you missed this one part.
Yeah, maybe we missed something.
One thing that I really did like was you know, actually, it's not. I just realized I don't think I like this scene because the bad guys, or one bad guy, he learns. You don't really see it, but he learns how to take off the Iron Man suit. Now I don't know if there's any certain way you're supposed to move to take it off, or maybe it's easy to take off. But how did he? If there is a way to learn, how did he learn to take it off and put the president in the Iron Man suit?
Yeah, that's true.
Or the Iron Patriot, my bad.
Get in and out of it. Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe it's simple, but still.
Yeah. That's an interesting point. Yeah.
Also, whenever you touch their skin, it's supposed to burn, right? Mm-hmm. How did it not burn the Iron Patriot from the inside when he was in it? Do they have control when they choose to because of how long he was actually a part of it, and the reason Pepper was like, don't touch me, I'll burn you, is because she didn't have complete control? Like, that's another thing. Wow. I can't believe I'm just now thinking of all this.
I don't know. I don't really understand the powers of those bad guys. They didn't explain really everything to do with them. They explained the fact that they could rebuild a limb, but the fire flamey demon thing.
It shows at the beginning with the girl.
Yeah.
But if I remember correctly, it doesn't give like a really deep explanation of what all goes into it. Like, how did she create this? It doesn't go into that. It's just saying, this is what I'm making. It regenerates that plant over there whenever you pull off a leaf.
Yeah, yeah.
And when Happy pulled off a leaf and messed it up, it exploded.
Yeah.
So, and then it shows that when a human does it.
Yeah.
But it's also when they overload on it or they get burned on fire.
Or they're not compatible with it.
Mm-hmm.
Like sometimes it just explodes because the body's not strong enough to take it.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. But anyway, I think we need to wrap it up though.
Okay.
Because this is really long.
I want to say this because I just like to talk about it, and then we'll wrap it up. One thing that I really like about Iron Man is that, as it seems, if you watch the cartoons or if you read the comics, you've seen the movies and all this, it seems like Iron Man's suits resemble the Avengers team, because he has a bulky Iron Man suit that would resemble Hulk. It's not green, but it's bulky.
Yeah.
He has in the second movie, this is before he met Thor, but still, it was silver and red. That actually made me think of Thor after I saw the Thor movie. Then you have the Iron Patriot, red, white, and blue, reminds you of Captain America.
Captain America.
And maybe, I haven't seen it, but maybe he has a suit that resembles Hawkeye.
Yeah.
I don't know, because maybe he does.
Well, he said, I think at one point he said, hey, something, help Sniper. Doesn't he? Or he says, hey Sniper, help somebody. And he has names for each of the Iron Man suits.
Yeah.
And I think one of them was Sniper, and I think that could be related to Hawkeye.
No, it wasn't Sniper, it was Heartbreaker.
Heartbreaker.
Maybe Heartbreaker was helping Sniper.
Sniper. Yeah, I think that's what it was.
Okay. Another thing, you all had problems with this with the Avengers movie, or not you guys, but people did. The headphones.
Yeah.
Okay. At one point, you see Iron Man or Tony Stark with all the headphones on and the little scouter thing right here. At one point, he takes it off.
Yeah.
And then you see him do this with his ear, but there's nothing there, and he instantly talks to Jarvis.
Yeah.
But there's nothing there. They did the whole invisible talkie thing again.
Well, I think it's actually so in there planted that, like, I mean, the headphone things are one thing.
Yeah.
But when he takes them off, he still has the chip in there.
Yeah.
It's just so far down you can't see it.
Maybe that's what was going on in the Avengers.
I think that is what's going on in the Avengers, because I think it was actually clarified in this one because you actually saw the thing that he sticks into his ear, like, and it goes pretty far into his ear. So that was clarified.
I think we gave, did we cover everything that we were talking about before we put up the camera?
I think so. I think we covered everything. Yeah.
Okay. So let's just go ahead and you give your number.
My number. Honestly, I didn't have too many problems with it at all. Honestly, I really didn't have any problems with it. I mean, other than he didn't have money to buy those things, and then, they didn't kill, what's his name? Rhodey? Other than that, I can't think of any other things. I know I'll think of something later, but as of right now, looking at the movie from just watching it about 2 hours ago, great movie, and I think it was a 9 out of 10. I'll give it a 9 because it was amazing, but it wasn't 10 out of 10. It wasn't perfect, but it was a great ending to this Iron Man series, and I don't think they need to make another Iron Man.
Even though it seems like they are.
They might, but
spoiler alert, they drop hint to another
one. Yeah.
Here's another. This may not be a correct spoiler, but I think they're going to make a second Hulk.
Yeah.
Because of the special ending.
They'll probably have another Hulk. But yeah, 9 out of 10. Wasn't perfect, but still excellent. Recommended to everybody. All superhero fans. They're gonna love this movie.
Yeah.
Epic conclusion.
I'm just going ahead. I did say this before. Iron Man 3, Spider-Man 3, where Iron Man was dancing. It reminded me of Spider-Man 3 because of the pelvic thrust. Even though it's not, it's just there. That's the first thing I thought of that scene. My problems with Iron Man 3 was Pepper, her death. They should have dove into it more. The wormhole. Told Ann about this. How I wanted more about the wormhole, like more maybe flashbacks instead of a dream. and maybe monologue during those scenes instead of the beginning and the end, because that's just how I like how they dive into the psyche of the character with monologues in the middle of the movie. But he said that he doesn't like that, and I can agree with it. The monologue at the end and the beginning was good. Another problem, the fire breath, because it's only seen once. And the Iron Man's exploding.
Yeah, he didn't like that.
And him throwing away what I thought to be was the element that his dad taught him to create. Maybe it wasn't.
So you had a lot of little issues with it.
Yeah.
I didn't have that many.
Yeah, when they took out the thing, he was no longer Iron Man in my mind, because he is Iron Man, but he just that's what made him Iron Man. The thing.
Yeah. I know.
But actually, I maybe you thought this before I actually said it out loud at McDonald's, but I gave it a 9 when we were at McDonald's. I also gave it this. I think this is the second time where me and you completely agreed with the rating of the movie.
9 out of 10. So overall ranking, 9 out of 10.
Fair review ranking, 9 out of 10.
Yep. Great movie.
Yes.
Hope you guys made it through this entire review.
Yes.
We had a lot of fun. So
comparing it to Dark Knigh
Dark Knight
Rises.
Rises, that was hilarious. I know we're gonna find more later.
Hopefully.
Yeah, maybe I'll make like a little vlog video of it or something.
Oh, that would be awesome.
That would be fun. Well, thanks for watching.
Yes.
Thanks for sticking through.
We would do a screen jump, but we didn't do it in the last episode, and truth be told, my leg's kind of hurt.
Yeah, I'm too tired.
Yeah. So let's just turn off the camera.
I think
Actually, you know
we
how to
should
do that. I
salute
don't want the
the
camera
camera.
giving up.
Let's salute the camera. Okay, you're done.
Ugh.
Oh my gosh.